Hi and welcome back. Episode 21 here at Spen United. So we are midway through January. We've got a lot to catch up with in the emails. So let's get straight into what's been happening. So if we start at the beginning, we've had a loan offer come in from Midtjylland for Martin Glynn. I did negotiate that. They wanted a 2-year loan. I negotiated it to a short-term deal. Jonathan Burrows has gone. He has gone to Sutton United. So 195,000, 120k of that is going to be going into our transfer budget. James Carney had a loan offer from Konyaspor. Again, we negotiated that down to end of the season deal. Cameron Reid is agreed to go out to Bochum, so he's gone out to the end of the season. These are interest. We were looking for centre backs, so there was a number of centre backs that we were keeping our eyes on. I did decide we're not going to bring any centre back in till the end of the season, so we're not going to worry too much about them. So Glynn, like I say, we've just accepted that Midtjylland, so we're just waiting to see if that goes through. And Konyaspor as well, we're going to see if that one goes through. And then we had an offer from Gaz Metan for Carter Booth, so that's 270,000, which I have accepted. So quite a lot of outgoings from the club. And then one more thing is Ian Young. So he was a CDM. Clearly we don't really need a CDM at the moment, so we've changed him to a centre-back and he has gone up to 57. So it's not quite as high as I would have liked, but it does look like, yeah, just in a couple of weeks. So we'll go 2 weeks on ball playing defender just so that improves his weak foot as well. So just 2 more weeks and he will be 58 rated, so that's not too bad actually. So Ian Young, who's in our youth squad, potentially he could get called up later on in the season if we need to. But yeah, if we have a quick look at our squad now. So we are expecting both of those keepers to be going out on loan. Millet has now gone up to 70 rated as well, so having a little bit of growth from Timothy Millet. So Chad Campbell, he continues on at left back. Jake Manning's now moved up to 61 rated, so he's actually in bad form at the moment, so we need to get Jake into a few more games so we can potentially get that overall moving up quicker. As we've seen, Ryan Bailey and Arlo Sharp have hit their peaks, so very little movement from them. ARA up 2 to 69, so soon our young Japanese centre-back hopefully be going into the 70s. Carter Booth, hopefully he's going to be going out shortly. We've got Oscar Wright now up to 64 overall, so he has now matched Dexter Fleming. Yeah, so Dexter Fleming now, I think he will be relegated to more of a backup role behind Wright. Lucas has moved up again, so he's now up to 73 overall. Looks like that's probably going to be as much as we're going to get out of him, but he's pretty good player. So Gordon Stewart is now his backup, so 62 overall. His clear backup as Jordan Burrows has left the club. Benjamin John, 69, still lots of improvement from this lad. Hopefully we're moving up to 70 quite shortly. Ellis Ward, we have been moving him. I'm not sure if that means 6 weeks before he actually drops down. Yeah, it is. He's going to drop down to 67. So all of a sudden, he is 33 years old. It might be a case that we will be moving him on then. So I did give him that extra year, but clearly he's come back from injury and it looks like he is going to start to drop. It definitely, come the summer, he will be leaving. I'm not sure whether to try and actually move him on now, or maybe give him till the end of the season. I think we'll give him till the end of the season and then probably look to move him on. So Rory Edgar up to 65, and he's had a good couple of episodes. Clearly been getting a lot of game time with Ward being out of the team. But yeah, it looks like he's going to be taking over pretty much to the end of the season now. And then we have all the Cams who's out on loan, Aiden Rogers. So he's come back from injury, still stalled a little bit, so his season's really been wrecked by that injury. As you can see, still 62, that overall just not improving. And getting left behind really, as you can see, Robinson up to 71. And looking pretty good. Krychek 63, but saying he's at his peak, so we're not going to have a lot of growth from him. So maybe in the summer we'll be looking for a winger. Especially if we do get promoted, I think we're going to need somebody who's in like the high 60s to really give us a chance. I did have somebody on the transfer list who I was potentially looking to bring in, but like I do want to give Rogers and Krychek at least till the end of the season, and then possibly bring somebody, a free agent transfer in then. Dara O'Connor has gone up again, so he's 74 rated now. As you can see, excellent form. He's been blistering really with the goals recently. As much growth as we're going to get out of him, but 74, he's a special player, and he's definitely going to be leading the charge next season. So Samari, he's not probably had the amount of game time he probably needs, but still a lot of growth coming from him. So 67 overall, or nearly 68 in fact, so he's looking pretty good. And then Ellis Moss has gone out on loan. But yeah, so we've got 4 games today. So as you can see, we're going to start against Sheff Wednesday, and then we have Sunderland at home, which we'll be playing both of them, and then I think we're going to sim the Hartlepool game at home, and then we'll finish off with a game against Crewe at home as well. So 3 home games out of the 4. Let's get into these and see if we can have a good episode here and maintain that top of the league. In fact, we have got a game in hand over Barnsley as well, so all looking good at the moment. Right, so here we are, away against Sheff Wednesday. Rory Edgar is playing as the cam. Ellis Ward is still not fully fit, and as we saw before the game, it does look like that injury is pretty much going to curtail his much of his involvement. I think Edgar's pretty much going to be playing the rest of this year now. But at the minute, Sheff Wednesday are pretty much dominating and getting a lot of the ball here. A lot of the chances coming their way, but defensively we're doing pretty well to keep them out. But at the minute it is just about us keeping them out. There's a good strike, and I'm not sure if the keeper got a touch on that, but I think Millet may have touched that onto the crossbar, but it's a wonderful save if it was. But it's all Sheff Wednesday. We're just happy to get the ball out here. Lucas looking for the run. It is Rory Edgar. Rory Edgar. Come on, lad. Can't get his shot off. That would have been a lovely way to have announced. Pretty much getting that cam roll. So Benjamin John bringing it forward. Again, Rory Edgar's making movement. He's looking really strong in that position. Campbell into Aiden Rogers. Rogers with a lovely spin. Trying to draw the man towards him. He does. Benjamin John now from the angle. Oh, it's a good save by Weldsworth. Benjamin John, it looked odds on to have got a goal there. Right, Robinson's going to fizz this one in towards O'Connor. He's beaten away from him. Oh, and it's bounced off somebody there, and Sharp, who just about managed to work that through. It's another chance. Benjamin John trying to work it through to O'Connor. As it is, they get away with it. But we're coming straight back at them now. So finally, we're starting to get a bit of pressure ourselves. Is there a free kick? Surely he got took out after the play there. The referee's carried on. Now it's going to fall to Sheff Wednesday, who look to play on their counter. We've got men over here. We're trying to work away here, but Arlo Sharp does well in the end. Lucas lays it in front to Campbell. Campbell getting buffeted from behind, but he's managed to work it away. Now, Benjamin John. Benjamin John, cut. Oh, come on, ref. And it's just on the edge of the box there. Benjamin John tried to cut across his man. Try and force the defender to foul him, which he did. So it looks like O'Connor fancies it. I'm not sure if... Is O'Connor actually a decent taker? So 47 is not very good. I think we're going to give... Rory Edgar's got a 62 here, the left footer. We're going to go with this. Rory Edgar. He's going to have a pop. Look, get it over that wall, he does! Oh, and he's banged in! The keeper got a touch to it, but can't keep it out. And Rory Edgar. I think we're going to have to put this kid on the free kicks from now on. It's a lovely finish. Got it over the wall. It's not quite into the top corner, but far enough away from the keeper, and I think he's unsighted by the wall. It's gone late, the keeper. Rory Edgar. It's a lovely strike. Great finish from the lad. We'll take that. Just need to see this first half out here, but can we go one better? Benjamin John lays it to O'Connor, who's hit his turn there, but it's given away. It's a terrible giveaway. O'Connor, oh, he's done well. Lays it up towards Edgar, but beaten in the air rather easily. Well, that is the end of the first half. It's 1-0 to us, and it's Rory Edgar, the man, getting that only goal. It's enough to give us the lead. Alright, so we come back out. No changes for us at half time. And there has been a change for Chef Wednesday. And Chef Wednesday, who did actually play well in that first half. Definitely the first part of it, they were the more aggressive team, but we did take over a little bit, and then we got involved in Edgar's trying to get through, and Byers managed to block that one up. Good chance. Oh, that's a nice header. Pushing back inside here. Not got too many people forward. Trying to get people forward now. Oh, that's well done there. Chad Campbell. It's a lovely bit of play from him. Edgar. Inviting Campbell to go forward. It's looking for Rogers. Oh, and Rogers is still going. Aiden Rogers. Finish it. Oh, he's gone for the keeper's near post, and it's side netting. But it's a wasted opportunity. Oh, it's not a bad effort, and Rogers somehow managed to retrieve that from the defender. Lucas has got all the time in the world. Finds Oscar Wright, who's gone on here. Rory Edgar again, bombing on, flicks it inside. Oh, what a chance! Is that Benjamin John, who's looked to just drop this header into the corner? Oh, it's a nice header. It's going right into the corner as well. The keepers somehow managed to get across and just smother it away. I'm going to try and fizz this one in to the back post here. And look for the captain. Ryan Bailey, can you get up? You can't. Oh, and Benjamin John just gets it in. Bailey again! Oh, the keeper, Worldsmith, manages to get it away. The captain, 2 chances in a couple of minutes from him. It's a good turn. The keeper's parried it around the post. Like I say, we do need to get Manning into a few more games. He's not played as much as he would have liked, and I think in the games he has come on, he's not really shone. So, oh, that's a great challenge. Great recovery challenge there from Patterson, and he's still going. He's got a chance now. Patterson! And he's buried it. And that is calamitous from us, but that is great play by them. I think we'll give Ellis Ward a game here. But Patterson, that was wonderful tracking back to get the ball, and then it's fallen to him. It's in between the defenders, so Sharp had fell off and Bailey couldn't get across quick enough. And it's just rifled into the corner, no chance for Millett. Callum Patterson, it's Good play from him. 20 minutes to go. We're all square now. To really give us the chance to have a bit of a... Oh, it's a chance. Oh, and the keeper's come flying out. It's open net. Oh, what are we doing? And it's all turned round. We were 1-0 up in coasting. And Callum Patterson on the double. Oh, this is a royal balls up here. The keeper ended up in absolute no man's land. And Chef Wednesday are 2-1 up. Ah, and this is a game where we've just capitulated a little bit here. And all of a sudden, we were thinking a draw was not a good result. We didn't want to be dropping points, but it could be dropping all three. And they're in behind again. Tagawa had a chance at the back post to have made it 3. Oh, that's a bad challenge. Jake Manning was definitely caught. And referee, you've got to fucking give us a foul here. How is that not a foul? Ridiculous. Can we get something here? Ward. Benjamin John. It's into Rogers. Rogers, surely! And he's missed it. What is going off here? And we're going to take Rogers off. So he's had a poor game. I'm going to give Krychek a run out here. We need to get a goal. We are 2-1 down in a game where we looked guaranteed to get a win here. We've given this one away. Here's Benjamin John. Into O'Connor. Dyer O'Connor buries it. It is 2-2. Dyer O'Connor, that's what we need. 83 minutes gone. Can we get a winner? O'Connor, as soon as this ball's played, you're thinking it's on his left foot, but it doesn't matter at the minute. This guy's lethal. Even with the left foot, smashes it in. 2-2. Chef Wednesday there, just as likely to go and get a goal at the other end, but sharp. That's a great bit of play from him. It's into Krychek. Marek Krychek, come on, can you do it for us? He's tried to play it across and it's deflected. And that could be the last chance of the game for us. 5 minutes though, added on. Oh, and Chef Wednesday are in behind. Johnson. Good play by Oscar Wright, who gets over there, but they're still falling back to him. Oh, and he's smashed in the top corner. Wednesday are going to take the 3 points. Oh dear. It's Barry Bannon who steps up and puts it right into the top corner.
Really puts it over the top, but it ends up being a very good finish. No chance for the keeper.
No chance from the left, but how have we let this game get away here? You don't know everybody's positioning as well, really. It looked a bit of a strange position there, but Barry Bannon scored in injury time here, just his 2nd of the season.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here.
Surely not going to be enough time for us to even get up the end of the pitch here. Ward into Jones, back into Ellis Ward. Ward finds O'Connor. O'Connor, it's opened up for him. Dyer O'Connor, can you do it? Tipped away by Will Smith. He's tried to go on his right foot. Got there. He's tried to just bend it in that far corner. Defenders desperate to get him blocking in the keeper as well. Now, one last chance. Robinson's going to fizz this one in. Oh, and there it is! It's 3-3! We managed to get a draw in the 98th minute. Dyer O'Connor with the header. It looked like the chance had gone. And we're going to get a point after all.
It's a superb cross, just asking for
it is a fantastic ball. And O'Connor gets up, beats the defender and beats the keeper. It's 3-3. Oh,
And that is going to be all.
oh, this game. This is the first game of the episode. I don't think I can cope with this.
Stewart, what did you make of it?
It's the last touch of the ball. 3-3 game.
But overall, I think a draw is.
You, well, it's a point. I think after all that, it's a right. So after calming down from that crazy game, yeah. So we are still top, and that was our game in hand. So we do take a 1-point lead over Barnsley. You can see Carney and Glynn are both gone out on loan. So the keepers will be out on loan to the end of this season. We are now coming up against Sunderland in our next game. Right, and there it is. So Carter Booth has moved now. So that's another player out the door. So if we have a quick look at the squad now, we are literally down to just the first team and the subs. So we have nothing in reserve. So it will be a case of, if we get any injuries or any problems, we will need to call players up from the youth team. But yeah, that's fine really. We're in this game, so I think we'll probably still continue on with Benjamin Johnnies and then bring Stewart on later on in the game. But yeah, so basically Oscar Wright now has taken over as right back, and Edgar is going to continue as starting in that cam. But yeah, let's get into this game. Home against Sunderland. So we're at home at the Sug Arena, going up against Sunderland. So this, you'd say, big test of our title credentials really. Sunderland, a very strong squad, and we're going to need to be at our very best to win this one. So Chef Wednesday, we looked good early on, and then kind of capitulated a little bit. We ended up managing to scrape a draw with the last header of the game, scoring from that corner. But I think we need to start off a lot brighter in this one, and this could be the start you want. And Bailey Wright managing just to knock O'Connor off his stride there. Winchester keeps going. It's a nice ball. Lyndon Gooch fires it across. It's too hard over hit though. Oscar Wright easily got rid of it. And now we can come on the opposition looking for the counter, and it's not a good ball from Robinson there. And all of a sudden, just all that improvement that we've seen. O'Connor, it's a good ball surely, and there is Rogers. Rogers was all on his own in the middle. He just needed a good ball. Dyer O'Connor played it over perfectly. You'd say one of the smallest players in the game today just gets a free header. And you see Rogers completely on his own here. He just nods it in. No chance for the keeper, who's been left completely unguarded. Rogers is just knocked it on really. Aiden Rogers, 5 goals from him now. You see, he's only played 15 matches. That's how long that injury knocked him out really. Here's Shaw. Lays it to Bailey, to Oscar Wright, who's gone flying on here. Oh, and he's just hurdles another challenge. Robinson now, he's got men over. Oh, and Bailey Wright again. It's been a solid back line. Bailey Wright so far really kept Sunderland in this game, but Sunderland now barrelling on. And that's going to go through. Millett easily picks that one off. Fires to Benjamin John, who just rolls away nicely. Oh, and that was a risky one. Lucas, normally a cert when it comes to passing, but he almost gave that one away. And Rory Edgar cuts inside, looking for that left foot, looking for the top corner. And the youngster sinks down to his knees there. Looked a good chance. Oh, and it's not far wide of that top corner there. Oh, and again, it's a poor pass. What is going on with these passes today? Even the shortest of passes are just shocking. Oh, that's a great ball over the top. Stewart! Oh, and a Melette comes to their rescue there. It was just a simple ball over the top and Stewart was in behind. He struck it hard and Melette, it ended up straight at him in the end. Oh, Pritchard, it's cut out. Campbell did well. There's John. Plays it to Edgar. Rory Edgar, nice little touch inside there. Rolls it into Dyer O'Connor. O'Connor looking for space. Finds the ball, looking for Lucas. In the end, he was coming barreling forward again. We've seen already recently Lucas has really put a charge into some of his forward runs. But here's Benjamin John. Gets space and he's fired it, but it's a cross goal. I think we will make that change now. Benjamin John just labouring in that midfield. We're going to bring on Stewart. Just trying to get back on side here. Fleming. Oh, it's a good ball inside. O'Brien ended up going back out to Denver Hume instead. He's lifted it up. Oh, and he's challenged. It's the captain who's just stuck his head in there and managed to at least put him off. Aiden Rogers. Looked like he was getting challenged, but Stewart's come on here. Into Rory Edgar. Rory Edgar's got away from the man. Still going, Rory Edgar. Try to get the shot eventually off, but it's blocked. And Sunderland come forward again here. Oh, there's a man flying on here. Dexter Fleming's been done. Denver Hume again. He's got lots of space down this flank. Again, it's not the best of plays from him. Oh, it's got the ball through somehow. How was that got through all the way there? Stewart managed to get it away, but it's Sunderland again on the counter. Oh, and here's a chance. Huggins. Played through. Ryan Bailey getting the ball away, and Oscar. Lucas. Oh, and Lucas scanning around, but we can't pick the ball up here. Owen Lucas trying to get there. It's deflected. Melette dives on the ball. Oh, finally. Looks like this game is going to finally end here. Campbell into Rory Edgar. Knocks it over to Owen Lucas now. Surely just seconds of the game to go. Dexter Fleming. Just rolls it in again. Edgar. Into Stewart. And there is the final whistle. Wow. And we said we want more 1-0 wins, but I don't want 1-0 wins like that. That was far too close at the end. Should have finished that game off, but 3 points it is. Right, so after that 1-0 win against Sunderland, we've had an offer here from Lorient for Ellis Ward. It is 810,000. I haven't put Ward up for sale yet. I was going to do it after. I was actually going to do it straight after the transfer window, so we could have him until the end of the season. So just go 850,000. See if they come up to that. And they have. So 850,000. And that's just going to be up to Ellis Ward now. But yeah, we'll go into this game now against Hartlepool. Hartlepool down in 19th. So this is going to be a sim. I could maybe bring Ward in just for his final game. I will do that. So this could be his final game. So we'll get him in this one from the start. He is up to 76%, 76 on his sharpness. So let's see if he can sign off with a goal and a win. He doesn't. It's a 1-0 defeat. Ah, that's a kick in the teeth, especially seeing that we did look like we dominated that one. So yeah, that sets the cat amongst the pigeons again. Let's have a quick look at the league. Yeah, Barnsley did win, so yeah, that drops us back into second. So that's the worst possible result we could have got. But yeah, that's disappointing. But yeah, we'll come back then we'll be at the Crewe game and see if we can turn these results around. And let me just have a quick look at the transfer of Ward to see if that is actually, he's definitely not going through. Oh, he has actually rejected it. He's rejected the move. So after we accepted the 850,000, I'm not sure if it came down to his weekly wage perhaps, but it looks like Ellis Ward he will be staying with us to the end of the season anyway. But yeah, looking at the team, I'm pretty happy with that first team, and that's the way we're going to go out today. So let's get into this game against Crewe. Right, so back at Sug Arena, needing these 3 points against Crewe today. So Crewe Alexander currently down in, I think it was about 10th place it said, so it's a team you'd expect us to be. I think it was only 1-1 in the away game, so they're not going to be a pushover, and if anything, if our Sunderland result is anything to go by, it's not going to be plain sailing. Let's get into this and see if we can settle our nerves early on here and get the young fans on side. Crewe working the ball through here. Oh, that's a nice ball! And it's Crewe that come and quiet the crowd. It was a lovely bit of play. Simple in its build up, but worked through our defence so easily. You can see the home fans are not happy with it. Playing the ball through, and it's ended up Finney getting through one-on-one with the keeper. It's smashed by Millett. Campbell, it's a good header. Straight to Rogers now. Rogers into Edgar. Edgar's gone through here. Oh, and it's one-on-one with Jääskeläinen, and Jääskeläinen comes up big. You'd say that's the only problem we've got with Edgar at the minute, and that's the finishing. Well, coming forward again, Crewe here. Oh, he's just about kept that in. Oh, but now they are through. And Oscar Wright's been left in the wake here. He's kind of switched off, and it's... Oh, what are you doing? 2-0 down. At home. 16 minutes gone. Oh, and the home fans are showing their displeasure. Oscar Wright, where were you there? Playing catch up, just couldn't get back. In the end, it's just a simple tap-in. So Ryan Bailey's ended up sucked in towards the keeper, and they ended up just... Simple goal if you're Crewe. Oh, and it's Gomez who's took the ball off him. Crewe were all over us. And again, we're just absolutely all at sea at the back. Campbell trying to get back. Working the ball through. Robbins. It's well blocked by Bailey, but it's still falling back to him. Crewe, it's target practice at the minute. Finney, again, it dropped back to him. It's 2-0 down, and it could be more. Oh, Edgar, it's a terrible pass. You can hear the fans cheering at the minute. They can't believe their team are just looking so dejected. Lucas. Oh, and Lucas, you're not doing it as well. It's off the post. Oscar Wright has just stopped. Ball still going in. How are we not further behind there? Rory Edgar's trying to get the counter going, but it's picked off by Crewe. Crewe are just working the ball from side to side. Finally, we get it away, and then Edgar just almost gifted it, but then he's got it back. Rory Edgar, come on, we need you. Rory Edgar buries it, and we've got a goal out of nothing. It's 2-1. Pick that ball up just before half time, and if you ever needed a goal, you needed it then. It was just one-way traffic. And even with that, it's just a
Nothing the keeper can do
A
about
bit of
that.
a mess getting the ball through, but Rory Edgar, once he got away, he did look clinical. Inviting Campbell to come forward now. Campbell looking for runners, but nobody really moving. O'Connor fires it to Edgar. Rory Edgar! Oh, he's gone too close to the keeper, and the keeper's come out and done well.
It's been a while, but these
That was the
players
chance.
can they
It has
equalise
gone out
it?
for a corner. What a good chance there from Edgar to really get us back in this one. Oscar Wright. Oh, it's surely a foul, ref. Come on! How's that not a foul? Fucking dived in and took the man out. Chances still coming. Lucas. Oh, and he's tacked down. Finally, the referee getting involved in the game. Oliver Finney.
And he deserved a booking for that.
Cut him down there. We're just going to have to play a short one. Oh, it's a terrible pass. It's not where I was playing the ball at all. Rory Edgar looking for somebody in the middle, and there's nobody there. Finally, John. Good turn. Sinter. O'Connor. 20 minutes to go. It is 2-2. Sugarina. Finally having some joy.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's
So Rory Edgar, so a game where we're 2-0 down and struggling, suddenly we're right back in it, but a further goal would be magical at this time. And O'Connor looking for Ward. Ellis Ward just ran away from him. There is just the problem with the age now. You've got to say is just a little bit off. But there's the chance. O'Connor. Oh, that's a poor pass. A much better time there. And Lucas, it's just gone through him. Finney. Crew are just doing enough. Oh, and that's given away. Fleming. He's picked it back up, but struggling to find somewhere to pass it to. Oh, there was a free kick, but the referee's playing on here. Campbell rolls it into Benjamin John. Gets it out to Rogers. Aiden Rogers still coming. Rogers! Can't get a shot off in Daniels. So there's another booking. 3 points here for us would be fantastic. Lucas, get up. He does. It's into Ward. Ward pass to O'Connor. Waiting for Krychek now. Marek Krychek. Still going. Krychek. Oh, he hit it. And it's bounced up off him there. Oh, and there was a desperate lunge by the defender. Krychek. You think he could have gone over. Elected to keep going, and it ended up. The space just closed up around him. Lucas, a good footing. Lucas, can this be one more chance here? Lucas! Again, not the best challenge from behind, but they get away with it. Oh, here's a chance now. Bailey's good challenge. And that's it. It's going to finish 2-2. So, not how we wanted the episode to finish, but all in all, when you're 2-0 down, a draw's not the worst result. Ipswich actually beat Barnsley, so everything is closed right up now for those top two spaces. As you can see, Barnsley just 1 point ahead of us, but then we're only 2 points ahead of Ipswich. So it looks like it's a top three race really. Peterborough then 6 points behind Ipswich, but it does mean there's basically 3 teams for those 2 positions. So it's going to be a bit of a fight now. And we will just finish off the transfer window here. Right, so let's just advance through this. I'm just going to hope that we don't get any big offers for our best players here. Right, so right at the end we've had an offer here from Rayo Vallecano for Arlo Sharp. 1.45 million, so it has literally come in the very last minute, so we are just going to reject it straight out. It wouldn't have gone through anyway. We are in the last hour of the window, so even if we accepted it, it wouldn't have gone through. But yeah, 648 million, so not the biggest transfer window ever. Gerard Moreno is the top deal, 75 million. 72 for Almo going to Everton, and Milinkovic Savic going, I'm not sure where that is actually. But yeah, so not the biggest deals. So let's complete the window. Right, so there's the end of the transfer window. We do have a youth intake, so we'll have a quick look through that. In England to start with, Ryan Blake, I'm saying no to you. Frederick May, I'm going to say no to you. We've got enough keepers as it is at the minute. Right, so absolutely nothing again from the youth report. So a shocking youth report. But yeah, that's where we're going to leave the episode. So we have got through the transfer window now. Yeah, so that's where we are. We're in second, just 1 point behind Barnsley. So it's a tight one. But yeah, but come back next time and we'll see how we go on. So next month, we do have the cup game. So that's clearly the Papa John. So again, we're not going to worry about that. So we'll probably simulate maybe the Plymouth game just because it's at home. We'll play the away games. But yeah, come back next time and see how we get on. Right, thanks for watching. Bye.